I think I had my first scan in 2018, and then after that it was the continual yearly exam from there. And then in 2024, I want to say I had we found a lump, and I knew about Victoria. It was like, okay, well, let's go get a thermography done. And it lit up a little bit red versus my previous scans didn't show that. And so we were like, okay, let's go ahead and watch this for a little bit. And we watched it for a couple months. And then after that, we had a follow-up scan. And then that scan still showed that it was lit up. And so from there, that's when I went for a ultrasound. And then from the ultrasound place, they were saying, yes, this looks suspicious. So that's when I got it further checked out with some local breast clinic and found out I had stage 2 breast cancer. And one of the alternative treatments that I started right away was getting a lymphatic massage, because I knew my body was inflamed. I knew it needed to have all the good stuff happen to it by getting a lymphatic massage. Every other week, I would come in and Paula would give me a great lymphatic massage and start working my body and realizing how congested our bodies can be. So I've been doing that almost 2 years now, and it's been amazing. I did end up doing some traditional treatments as well, so I did do chemo, about 6 rounds, and having the lymphatic scheduled already helped my body to process the chemo even better. And so I'm grateful that my body was healthy before the chemo, and now it's healthy after the chemo because of getting the lymphatic and also all the other alternative things that I've been doing. So I'm amazed at how well I actually feel with it, and my body is doing good. It's continuing to do what it's made to do because of getting the consistent treatments of the lymphatic massage. Getting a lymphatic massage is really important for my body to continue to process everything and to help with the tumor to shrink, because it is shrinking. With everything that I have been doing, it is shrinking. You know, it was one size a couple months ago to a smaller size, you know, a couple months after that, you know. So it's been great to be able to see the progress of how my body is responding to the treatments that I have been receiving, and that it's doing well with eliminating the cancer that's in my system. The doctors have responded where originally they were like, well, this isn't curable. You know, stage 4 is something you just live with, and it's not anything that they say is curable. And now they've changed. Now they're saying, oh, this actually could be possibly curable. And I'm like amazed in regards to that. I mean, I already knew that, you know, I believed that anyways. I wasn't gonna believe what they were thinking. But to me, for them to be able to say that, I'm like, yeah, I've been telling you this, you know, this entire time. Like, I'm gonna cure this thing. You know, this is not gonna be in my body anymore. So what I would say to the general public is, if you are needing to if you notice anything, you know, get a thermography, get lymphatic. I think everybody should have a lymphatic massage at least once a month, or at least every couple years. You know, just like we clean out our pipes and do spring cleaning around our house, we need to do the exact same thing for the body that we live in. I think every lady needs to have a thermography done. What's interesting is during the thermography is that it showed a little bit of hot spot within my mouth area, and I had a root canal. And they say that root canals are tied to breast cancer. And I thought that was very interesting. And so I remember seeing that on my scans, and then now on this side of it, it's like, oh, okay, who would have thought, you know? So even getting a full body scan, you know, is important to be able to see what's going on with your whole system, because you never know if something is going on inflamed in your mouth and you don't realize it, versus it just being a mouth sore, you know, but it could actually be telling you something else is going on with your system. After I found out I had breast cancer, I started off holistic, started off doing all the holistic things, because I felt that's the way that God wanted me to go ahead and do things, and I did all that. I did the biopsy because I needed to know where I was, what stage was I at. I did not want to do the mammogram. I still do not believe in the mammogram. I think that is full of crap. And I think there's other ways, other things that people can do besides doing a mammogram. But to be able to know how you need to go ahead and treat things, you need to be able to know what stage you are to be able to figure that next step out. I believe in thermography, I believe in lymphatic, I believe in the alternative treatments, but I also believe in that God gives medicine to be able to help us too at times. And so when I found out I was stage 4, I was like, okay, what else could we go ahead and do? You know, so I did do a little bit of chemo. You know, it was mild, but my body was healthy enough because of all the alternative stuff I was doing to be able to help it. So I think that was really important, to be able to go that route within that. Stop procrastinating, stop just sitting down and not making the call. Make the call. You know, your health deserves it, you deserve it, your family deserves it, your kids deserve it. You need to go ahead and take care of yourself and make the call to Victoria. You're gonna thank me later.